Ooh, hey, what's going on? What's going on? What's going on? This is another episode of The Reporter on a Wednesday, August 2nd, 2023. This is your boy, he'll be, you know who it is. Albert, just bringing another episode to you again from the halls of Hollywood, from the word place of Hollywood. This was like is another strange story from Hollywood, with a cruel, cold story from Hollywood. I swear they're losing their mind over there, even though they already lost their mind a long time ago. But of course, everybody should know about the lawsuit. Lizzo is or the courtroom drama Lizzo is wrapped up in now for sexual harassment, verbal abuse. It's a pretty long list, and her collaborators are speaking out in support of the accusations. In other words, they're backing the victims, and I don't blame them. You can't put this story on the Donald Trump's favorite word, fake news. But let's get right into it. Um, this story, of course, is brought to you by Vibe, of course. But let's get right into it. Lizzo, former collaborators, support accusations, speak out against the singer. Former dancers, directors, and creative directors all supported lawsuit against Lizzo. Lizzo's former collaborators are speaking out against the singer amid on an ongoing lawsuit accusing her of sexual and religious harassment. Religious harassment. On Monday, August 1st, Sophia Nalia, Allison, the singer's ex-director from her 2019 documentary, uploaded a statement regarding the situation via Instagram. Allison expressed that the contents found in the suit were factual, and she witnessed firsthand how arrogant, self-centered, and unkind the special artist is. The filmmaker detailed that her experience working with Lizzo led to her ultimately walking away from the project. I usually do not comment on anything pop culture related, but in 2019, I traveled with Lizzo to be the director of her documentary. I walked away after about 2 weeks. I was treated with such disrespect by her, Allison typed. I witnessed how arrogant, self centered, and unkind she is. I was not protected, and I was thrown into a bleak situation with little support. My spirit said to run as fast as you bleeping can. And I'm so grateful I trusted my gut. I felt gaslit. I was deeply hurt, but I've healed. Reading these reports made me realize how dangerous of a situation it was. This kind of abuse of power happens far too often, she concluded. Courtney Hollenquist, a former dancer who worked with the Grammy Award winner, also added to the conversation. While she was not part of the lawsuit, she confirmed that she also experienced harassment from the acclaimed songstress team. This was very much my experience in my time there. Big shout out to the dancers who had the courage to bring this to light. Hollenquist wrote. Lizzo's former creative director Quinn Wilson reposted Hollenquist's comments echoing her sentiments. Wilson supported the allegations and claimed she encountered something similar while with the musician. I haven't been a part of that world for 3 years for a reason, she said. I very much applaud the dancer's courage to bring this to life, and I agree for parts of my own experience. I appreciate space and understand my to understand my feelings. On Tuesday, August 1st, former Lizzo dancers Crystal Williams and Ariana Davis and Noel Rodriguez sued the dance uh, singer for pressuring them into touching a naked dancer in the Amsterdam nightclub, and for religious harassment. Other accusations in the suit included racial harassment, interference, and with prospective economic advantage, hostile working environment, false imprisonment, and more. Man, well, basically, this is a Grammy Award winner, and I use the word winner loosely. Uh, pressuring dancers to do some, let's say, pretty nasty, unchristian like things. But it's what happens when power leaks to the brain or gets to the brain. It makes you do some strange, not strange, but stuff that you think you're big enough to do. Yeah, but man, and the shaming and the religious harassment and the verbal harassment and the racial harassment. My goodness, Uh, girl, you're a minority. Dang, how in the world? Shoot, and that's thing if they would have, if somebody would have said something back and called her dropped an N bomb back toward her, it'd be every last BLM group coming to the rescue. Every last civil rights group coming to the rescue. But man, just because you're famous, just because you're won that Grammy, it don't mean you can do anything you want. And I don't care how many, what shoot, what you do, or what, and how many applause you get. Just because you're famous, and like I said, it don't mean you do whatever you want to do. Because these are people working for you, helping you out, helping you look good. And that's what Hollywood don't seem to understand. They get all the awards, good, and they live in the fine houses, but when it comes, but it's without the little people, the people that are in the background, you wouldn't be nothing. You wouldn't be nothing. Yeah, without the little people in the background, the dancers, the backup dancers, the makeup artists, the clothing designers shipping you clothes, man. But that's Hollywood for you. They get so full of themselves, and that's what Lizzo is. She got full of herself. Yeah, got full of herself, and you know, and that's a different. And the thing about it is that's the difference between confidence and being full of yourself. That's the bottom line. And this is a perfect example. And what being overconfident does to the brain, does to the brain. And it's shout out to the dancers for speaking out because you shouldn't keep that garbage sense quiet. Why? Why? Shoot. No, ain't no job that important. I don't care if it's in Hollywood or whatever it may be, where you keep harassment and abuse quiet and to yourself. And that's what and shout out to them for the bravery and the courage to say something. Yeah, but Lizzo got her nerve. That's all I gotta say. And just look at her, you'll find out the reason why I say that. Lizzo got her nerve to try to harass somebody, try to bully somebody, and try to uh, say whatever to criticize somebody's religion, make somebody to. Whew, but man. do things they don't want to do. But and she calls herself a role model for the for the for the I guess you say the real ladies with the curves, and been more role model than a snake. But good to see people. You see the background people take a stand, especially in this situation. Hope they get the victory in the courts. And that's all it's to it. Cause when it comes to the abuse, come to doing things you don't want to do, you should never keep quiet and whatsoever. Cause I don't care who it may be, and what job you may be doing. Because abuse must be spoken on. Abuse must be not kept quiet. But that's all I got for this one, for this late night one. Okay, let's see. Like I said, that's all I got for this one, for this late night one. This is another episode of Reporter on a Wednesday. August 2nd, 2023. You have a good one. I'm gone.